What's up guys, back with another attack strategy video. Today's attack strategy is going to be called the Frozen Dragon. This attack works at Town Hall 12 or Town Hall 13, but I'm going to be doing it on my Town Hall 13 today. The attack comp is 14 dragons, 11 free spells, a stone slammer, all 4 of your heroes obviously. In the clan castle, 2 dragons, 1 balloon, a rage, and your stone slammer if you don't have a max one in your own account. So there's the attack comp. For Town Hall 12, you just take out the loon and everything else is the same. Also take out the world champion, obviously. Let's get right into some replays. Show you guys how this works. So I've done this attack how many times now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done this attack 5 times now. I've gotten 3 3-stars and 2 2-stars. This is like my first 5 times ever using this attack. So I'd say it's gone pretty well so far. I'd say it'd give me about 30 attempts and I'd probably be 3-starring almost every base. So let's start it off with one of our 3-stars on a pretty good Town Hall 13 here. Has some maxed out infernos, maxed out air defenses, etc, etc. Alright, so what you're going to want to do with this attack strategy is, first thing, you're going to want to funnel. So you're going to want to funnel your king, queen. Actually, I'll get into some more in-depth strategy before the funnel part. First thing you want to do as soon as you look at the base is look for key defenses right next to each other in freeze range. So looking at this base right away, I see this guy's got a Eagle Artillery, single Inferno, and an Air Sweeper right next to each other. So you're going to want to triple freeze these. That's so obvious. Whenever you see your Eagle, you're going to want to freeze your Eagle most likely. But if you've got a single Inferno and an Air Sweeper next to your Eagle, automatic triple freeze. After that, guys, you're going to want to look at your air sweepers. Obviously, you're either going to want to go completely away from them if they're pointing in the same direction, or you're going to want to go right at one, so then the second one is useless. This attack, I could go right at one because this guy put his single Inferno and his air defense and his Eagle right next to each other. So let's get right into it. Heroes on the corners, like I said, whatever side you want to attack from. Put your heroes on the corners. I drop in 2 dragons to help with the funnel as well, because my queen, I could tell it's going to go towards the inside instead, and my king does the same thing. It's all good though. Drop in the rest of the dragons in a layer here. Do not drop your dragons in like on the same spot, all 14 of them in the same spot. Drop them in like a cake layer, a nice long line of dragons. So here it is. Also, key note, definitely drop your stone slammer on the side. Never drop your stone slammer right behind the dragons, because then the stone slammer won't get any value. You need that stone slammer to get value, guys. If you drop it right behind the dragons, it's not going to be dropping stones on anything because the dragons are going to take out the defenses too fast. So here we go. Start it off. We're going to freeze these key defenses like I talked about earlier. Freeze those, basically the whole raid. Make sure you guys use your free spells nice and early and throughout the raid. Don't save them. Don't try to save them, guys. You have 11 free spells. Use them. So here we go. The funnel's going amazing. We're going to keep freezing these core defenses. Freeze, freeze. And then once your troops get near the town hall, once all your dragons get there, you're going to want to rage your troops. Any second now I'm going to do that. There's the rage. Because the town hall is the tankiest defense. And especially since the Giga Inferno is so strong, you're going to want to freeze that as well. And then once your troops start hitting it, about a second in, you're going to want to use your Grand Warden ability to tank for all the troops and to protect them from the Giga Bomb. Perfectly done here. You're going to want to freeze the remaining air defense. Freeze that Inferno Tower that already got destroyed. And I have 2 freezes left. I'm going to keep freezing this air defense. Also, keynote, guys, never drop your freeze spell just on one defense. If there's another defense right next to it, or 3 spaces away, or even 2, drop it in the middle. You're going to get 2 freezes instead of 1. 2 value on your freeze instead of 1. I'm going to drop it on this last Inferno again. Speed it up. The rest is just cleanup. It's going to be an easy 3-star with this attack strategy. We get a few dragons to survive. Just this annoying Expo tries to make the raid close, but we end up winning with, I think, 2 dragons left. Yep, 2 dragons, and that's the 3-star. All these attacks are done in Titans too as well, guys, so it's not like I'm in Champions or something. Let's check out another 3-star. This is actually our first ever attack with this army comp. So let's watch that one. I'll give you guys another breakdown on it. So this base is a anti-2-star base. You see how he has 3 layers of walls protecting his town hall and only the town hall. That means the troops are usually going to funnel around it. He's also got his scatter shots down. Good for me. But he does have max Infernos and a max Eagle. Super strong. And the Infernos are on single. For the most part, you're going to want to look for Infernos on multi, because dragons are those single target troops. There's only 14, so if you know Inferno takes down 4, you're really in trouble. So to start this off, we're looking. Air sweepers aren't a big deal on this base. They're going. Definitely not going to attack from the town hall side. This one's a little bit of a deal, but it's not huge. He should have put his air defense going southeast and northwest, but he didn't. It's all good. So we're going to attack from this side over here at 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. We're going to want to put in both heroes in the corners like always, king and then queen. Perfect. And then we always want to help them with the 1 dragon. Unless your heroes are maxed, then you don't need to help them. We actually help them 2 dragons over here just because I want to make sure that funnel works. Most important part of this attack is the funnel, like I keep saying. Then we're going to drop in our dragons like a cake. Do not drop in all your dragons like a cake layer, like this. You know, like a layer, just a flat layer. Don't drop all your dragons in right here. If you do that, 10 IQ, don't do that. Then we drop our stone slammer. We could have dropped it in a much better spot here. We drop it here. We could have dropped it here. I think it would have got much more value. But it's all good though. I wanted to confirm me getting that eagle because that's the most important defense. Then we drop in our royal champion basically behind the dragons to help with the defense takeouts, like a walking hog rider or a running hog rider. Freeze those single infernos. I don't freeze the eagle because my troops are gonna, my stone slammer is gonna take it out super quick. Freeze that air defense. Make sure you guys use your freezes early, guys. Like I said, no need to hold them. You have 11 freezes. Freeze that air defense. I should have freezed this. I remember watching it. I should have freezed this air defense here a little earlier, but it's okay. I dropped the freeze now. Also, the worst part about this attack is you're going to want to attack basically ring bases are not good. You want to attack more war bases that they have the town hall sort of on the edge, because on ring bases it's super hard to get dragons to funnel to them. But we got 1 to funnel, and then we get our royal champion to funnel. So you're going to want to save your rage for that in town hall like always, and then I'm going to want to freeze it so it doesn't even damage this dragon. Grand Warden ability also is used late because my Grand Warden walks or flies, but it's all good since we got 1 dragon in the core anyways. We'll still get that triple. Takes out the town hall. Very nice. We keep freezing this air defense and the single inferno. Also another key, guys, if you guys want to freeze a single inferno, you don't need to freeze it right away because it doesn't do the single inferno damage for about 3 to 4 seconds of charge up time. There we go. A royal champion does work like the royal champion does. I have 1 extra freeze. I just use it there. No need to use it there. That's basically an extra freeze after we already 3-starred. And then the rest is just cleanup once you destroy all those air targets. The rest is just cleanup. There we go, there we go. Dragons doing work. How many dragons we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty good. Pretty good. This base was basically a max Town Hall 12 base with some Town Hall 13 defenses. And that's the 3-star. So here's the army comp again, guys. You got your heroes, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 14 dragons, a stone slammer, 11 free spells, 1 rage in the CC, 2 dragons in the CC, and 1 loon. And that's going to be it, guys. To break it down one more time, guys, show you guys the army comp. If you could do this, this is the Town Hall 13 army comp. You could also do it at Town Hall 12, like I keep saying. Just take out the loon and take out the royal champion. Works the same exact way. I'll show you guys my attack logs again. I've done this attack 5 times. 3 3-stars, 2 2-stars. I'm going to keep using it in war. You guys want to check out the stream. I'm going to be using this attack strategy in the stream today. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out the Discord in the link below. The Snapchat, Instagram, Reddit have the same @ on everywhere. @ LukaBraxi. Same @ as the Twitch channel. Same @ as the YouTube. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment below if you guys liked it, disliked it. Hit that dislike button, whatever you guys want. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Peace out. See you in the next video, guys. Peace.